So how's it going? It's been a wee while since I've done anything, but I'm here for a catch up today. So let's see what's been going on in the garden. As you can see, this border here is looking really good. I had a mate, got staying very well, and he helped me get on top of it. Well, he got on top of the garden basically. Pruning, stuff like that. The lilac there, that's going over really quickly actually. That was just a few days ago. That was really just fantastical. Got that Laterinum flower in there that I planted in there last year. My container pots, the door here, with little marigolds in them. Single flowered ones, the hebe, he got tidied up and it's in flower now. Tatties, oh they're flowering now. It's like a jungle down here and this is unbelievable. Look at that, eh? They're all in sacks and bags and that, containers. And yeah, it's quite like a tatty field now, isn't it? Some flowering there as well, you can just see over there. I'm putting in the right place. Yeah, they started to flower in there as well. So they do take a lot of water, so be aware of that. The clematis, that was at the side of the house that I moved here. It's actually flowered now. Oh, it's actually gone over now. That's it. Look at that, look at the size of that flower there. It's like the size of a hand there. Japanese onions that I did last year. They are, I would say, you can see in there. I'd say these were, you can see them or not. Yeah, look, they're ready for harvest, I'd say. The blueberries, yeah, they're flowering away. They were flowering away way too early this year. And I didn't do a top dressing of pine needles, which I should have done. I've got more bags onions across there, but you can't see them for the potatoes. And this is a young one I bought recently. Right, got a new log pile there. It's there. The bamboo is a bit more, it's been tied in a bit, looks a bit more presentable. The quince in there was done as well. And then remove the lawn, doesn't look better. It's a bit flat for the pigeons have been, but look, got all the wildflowers growing in it. Look, right, the wildlife loves it. You know, I've got a resident hedgehog now, and obviously loving the garden because it's just exactly what it needs basically. So if you have like a really wild garden, you'll get the nature come into it. Like, you know, stop cutting your grass. Forget about the grass. You know, let it go wild, and look what you can achieve in a couple of years. Clematis here that I moved from the door. Other side of the house, it's flowering now. There's about 3 different ones in here. I've got a pot of sweet peas there. Cool. Down the side of the house. This is another bit here. This bed here was tidied up as well. Cut them back. Revealed some plants I didn't know were there. The rhodie, the variegated rhodie that's in there. Just in there. I moved that because it wasn't happy where it was. Let's put in a new growth now. That's cool. The plan is to move the fern here to the back of the border. I'm just going once it's gone over. It's the cat. Oh cat! Look at this foxglove. Look at it. Don't know where it's come from, but look, that's amazing, isn't it? Look at the little spots on the flowers there. Yeah, that's the cat disturbing the birds. Oh, cat. This border here, too much dicenter, I'll have to get rid of some of that, because the other plants in here I planted not doing, well, I cleared the like around them, so like the fern and that, green ferns in there. Down here, there's just another border that was tackled as well by my mate. You can see the clematis, that one's just starting to go over now. I've got another one that's just got to come into flower, just there, winding its way through the shrubs and that. Let's just give them a natural something to climb up and they'll love it, you know. Shrubs, if you can do, let them climb away at the shrubs. This border here, my hanging baskets, there, nasturtiums, I love nasturtiums. Oh, it was a really heavy shower of rain last night as well, so that's going to help with the watering. Excellent. And everything's kind of flattened though. Mock orange, I've got 3 in here, so the plan is to take out 2, leave 1, maybe move 1 across to the wall there, and bring the Japanese quince forward to get more light. Berberis, it had a good prune as well. Shaped it a bit more. My mate loves doing that sort of thing, so I just let him leave. We have a talk about it, go maybe, and I go yeah okay, and he does it, and it's cool, it's great. The plum tree, it got a fright as well. It got severely pruned and tidied up and shaped better. Always make sure you've got at least 4 or 5 days clear weather before you do that, prune it, because otherwise you can get a fungal disease into it. So, and it's had plenty of time to recover, so it should be alright now. The Aquilegia in here is they're going to get moved, finished flowering, taken up, they're swapping everything else that's in here. So they're going to get moved down the side of the house, and this is going to be like herbaceous and rhodies and azaleas in here. I've got that wormwood in there as well. I love the smell of that. I always remember that smell as a kid, my grand's garden. But yeah, that bleaches and they give a bit of colour inside the house. You can see my containers on the wall and on the ground there as well. Yep. The wallflower, it was in one of the raised beds. I needed the space, putting the bed up, so it's moved in the containers. Seems to be alright now. Seems to have recovered. The Sweet William is flowering there. Livingston daisies over there. This is stuff in here that needs to be drained last night. This is all stuff in here that needs to get moved on and picked out, put on. The lupins are going to go into the lawn, like a line down the side of the lawn like. Yeah, everything's been swamped out last night with all the rain. I'll have to get these out of the water now. Yeah, a lot of rain last night, but that's good. That's what the garden needed badly. Yeah. The washing machines, they're going to be recycled, and the drums are going to be turned into containers for plants and put into part of the garden, like to give us a feature. Linaria, just like a little orchid, isn't it? member, or it could even be a family member of the Andrennen family. A little orchid there, isn't it? It's cool. Greenhouse. The tomatoes are taken over. They're in containers, big pots there. Feed them once a week, and you can see I've got flowers. It's flowering, so that's cool. There are different types of tomato. Can't remember what they were. Sunflowers, a bit late getting them in this year, but hopefully we can get them into the garden soon. In here not much really else. Oh, I peppers. They're a bit slow. I don't know if they'll do anything or not. Wait and see. The Jacobite rose. It was grown as a signal to the people, supporters of One Prince Charlie. But if your enemies found out, you're kind of right. Cat. In here I've got my courgettes, marrows, squashes and that. I don't know, we're not doing anything right now. Just to wait and see. We're producing male flowers, not female flowers. I don't know what's going on there. This bed here, this is where they cleared out, and this is you can see in this bed I've got beans and sweet peas and peas in here as well. Yeah, I can see that there's peas starting to swell there, so that's cool. It's a bit wet, and I've only got shorts off, so I'm not going in there. Everything got battered by the rain last night, including the roses. Never mind. And the far away bed over there is, I'll show you another time, beetroot and leeks in that bed over there. And at the door here, I've got my containers as well. With marigolds and other bedding plants, living daisies and wallflower and sweet peas. So that's a catch up, take care, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.